Rochelle here. I hope y'all having a super awesome day. It is a rainy, dreary day here in North Carolina, so I'm inside listening to the rain, which is kind of cool. But anyway, I have a few exciting things to share with you all that I've been working on. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all of the compliments that I got on my hat that I wrote a pattern for myself. It was my first self-written pattern. So thank you so much for the compliment and the suggestions. And the next time that I make this, I'm going to try to do it either in a solid color or maybe where the stitches change. Like there's 2 rows of triple crochet and then there's 2 rows of half double crochet. So maybe I'll try to do each stitch in different colors to really bring out the different stitches. But yes, thank you to all of those who liked my hat. I hope to be getting a pattern written for it soon. My stepmother, aka Mama Pat, she has decided, well, she has volunteered to do the test pattern for me, to make one of these and give me some feedback on it and make sure that I have everything written out properly. So yeah, so thank you all so much for the compliment. And I go more into detail with this hat in my last video. Alright, so speaking of Mama Pat, I have something exciting that I'd like to share with you all. I got it in the mail and I could not wait to show you all this. So here it is. She made me a shawl, and she made it using one of my favorite yarns and one of my favorite colors. This is Red Heart with Love. Let me see, what is the color is, I just happen to be using it right now. The color is violet. Yes, Red Heart with Love, violet. So yes, I absolutely loved it. I was totally surprised. She had showed me some of these before, but I had no idea that she was going to make me one. So when I got it in the mail, I was so surprised, and she didn't tell me what she was sending. She just said that she was sending a package in the mail. So yeah, I absolutely love it. It is so nice. Let me stand up and I'll probably zoom the camera out so you all can see the whole thing, because it's some beautiful work and some beautiful stitching done on this the shawl. So let me zoom the camera out so you all can see it up close. Okay, so here it is. I love the back. And like I said, it is a shawl, but I wore it this Sunday, and so I decided to switch it up a little bit, and I wore it like a poncho. So this is how I wore it. See if I can remember how I did this. So yeah, this is how I wore it this Sunday. So let me just show you all what this looks like. And look at that beautiful work. I love the ruffles. They're so nice. Yes, as you all can tell, I absolutely love this. So, yep. Let's see, make sure I get this right. And my 2 favorite parts about this shawl, I keep wanting to call it poncho, but shawl, other than the color of course, is the back. Look at that. Doesn't it look like leaves or something? Look at that. And another part that I like about it, I like that part too, but I love the edging. When you pull it out, it kind of looks like teeth. That's so neat. And I don't know if y'all can hear that, but the rain is really coming down. But yeah, I absolutely love this. And I'm so thankful for it. And she did give me the pattern for this like a long time ago. And, you know, I didn't do anything with it because I really hadn't had any time to make anything for myself. And so she was thinking about me and made this for me. And I love it, just like I love her. Okay, so let me focus that back. Okay, that's about right. All right, so now on to my works in progress and finished projects and all that stuff. Now, the first project that I want to show you all is a tablet cover that I made for my husband. He recently just bought a tablet and he was not able to find a cover for it that he liked, so I decided to make him a tablet cover myself, and he had no idea. Like, I crocheted it right in front of him and he didn't even know what I was making, so that was pretty funny. Okay, so here it is. His favorite color is blue. And this is made using Red Heart Super Saver Soft Navy. And this project was really great because it gave me a chance to use up some more of my scrap yarn. So yeah, here it is. And I got these two buttons here. I got them from Walmart. And I got a really good deal on them. Like, I got a whole bag of buttons for 88 cents at Walmart. And so they're matching navy blue buttons. And so, just pop it open here. And it holds his tablet. And it also holds his stylus pen. And so you can just hook the stylus pen into one of the holes. And then button it back up. And he loves it. Now, the pattern is made for like a 10-inch tablet. He has a 8-inch tablet, and so it's a little too big. But what he does is he takes it and he folds it. He folds it and he kind of carries it like this. This is really convenient. And he likes it because he can put like a notebook or something else in there. But if he just has his tablet, he can just fold it over. And he says that he feels a lot safer with his tablet now. And I do too. So yeah, he really liked it. And this is the pattern that I used. Pull it up here. Okay, it is called the Love My iPad Case. And it is a Red Heart free pattern. Here it is. And it has a heart on it, but I don't want to put a heart on his. And here is another picture of it. This one's a little, let's see if you can see that. Oh. But I will put a link in the description box below as to how you can get to this particular pattern. So yeah, that turned out really, really nice. And he absolutely loves it and he uses it every day, which I like. Okay, so the next thing that I want to share with you all is a work in progress that I have. One of my best friends is, she's having a new addition in her family. It's not hers, but it's her niece. She's going to be having a niece soon, a little baby girl, which I know she's really happy about because she has a lot of little boys in her family, and she finally has someone who's having a little girl, so I'm really excited. And she asked me 3 weeks ago to make her a baby blanket using the colors black, white, and hot pink. And I was like, wow, those are some really nice colors. So let me show you all my progress so far. Uh-oh, dropped my stitch marker. Okay, so this is what I have so far. It's a baby blanket. And it is made using Red Heart with Love, black, white, and hot pink. And so I hadn't too long started on it, but we're getting there. And so it's going to be really nice. Really excited about it. And the pattern that I'm using is called the Classically Simple Shell Afghan. And what I love about this pattern is that you can adjust it, because it's supposed to be like a big Afghan, you know, you can put it on your couch or something. But I changed it. I changed the number of stitches to make it a baby blanket. And so it's really, really simple. You use a K-size hook. And what you do is you skip the first 2 stitches, you do 3 DCs, 3 double crochets in the 3rd stitch, skip 2 stitches, do 3 more double crochets in the next stitch. So it's just very repetitive. And in the next row you'll do just a row of double crochets. And just to show you what I'm talking about, so what you'll do is you'll skip 2 stitches and you'll do 3 double crochets in that stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. And then you'll skip the next 2 and do 1, 2, 3. And that's all you do. And you do that all the way to the end. And when you get to the end of the row, you will chain 2, and then you'll turn it, and then you'll start doing a row of double crochets. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to the end here. Okay, I'm at the end of the row, and you just turn it around, chain 2, skip the first stitch, and then you double crochet all the way back to the end of the row. I would have put my stitch marker in it, but I dropped it. And so you'll just go all the way to the end. And you just do those 2 rows over and over again. It's very, very simple. It just takes a little time, but it is extremely simple. And so I can't wait to give that to her. The baby shower is November 14th, I believe. So I've really, really got to get to work. But yeah, I'm having a really good time making it. Okay, so I have some future projects that I'm working on. I also have another request or order for another baby blanket. And the person wanted this blanket to be done in shades of purple. And so let me show you all the different color yarns that I'm going to be using. I wanted to do kind of like a ombre effect. Oops, got my hook in here. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to be starting, I don't know if I want to do light to dark or dark to light. But anyway, these are the 3 colors that I'm using. The first one, Red Heart with Love, Lilac. The second one, Red Heart with Love, Violet. And I was going to use Red Heart with Love, Aubergine for the 3rd color. But when I put it with these 2 colors, it just wasn't working for me. I didn't like how it just didn't go with these 2 colors. It just wasn't making that ombre effect that I wanted to make. And I could have used a color in the Red Heart Super Saver, but I don't like to mix Super Saver and with Love because they're 2 completely different textures. I prefer not to mix those. but it's interesting, like some colors in Super Saver are softer than others. It's just like the pumpkin and the spring green in the Super Saver. I love to interchange those, but with this particular baby blanket, I didn't want to use Super Saver. So what I did, I went to Hobby Lobby today, went this morning, and I got these. Got 2 of these, and I got a really good sale. Hobby Lobby has this phone app where you can go on there and get coupons, and the coupon that I had on my phone was 40% off one regular priced item. So I ended up buying 2, and I saved $1.60. So that's actually cool. That's just money I can use to buy some more yarn. But yeah, so I bought this. It is, I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby. And it is in the color purple. Yep. 7-ounce skein. And it's in the color purple. It is super soft. And I think it's going to match up nicely with the Red Heart with Love. It's slightly thinner, you know, because with Love is a pretty thick yarn, especially to be a number 4 worsted weight. But this is a number 4 as well. Number 4 medium. So I think they'll work out just fine. So yeah. And for this one, I'm using a K-size hook. So I think it's going to turn out really, really well. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? Oh yes, I wanted to tell you all that the giveaway is still going on. If you all have not heard about the giveaway that I'm doing for my 100 subscribers, it is in one of my previous videos, but I will put a link in the description box below telling you all where to go if you want to be entered into the giveaway. And once again, you do have to be a subscriber, and I'm giving away some yarn and some yarn accessories, and so go check that out. Also, my eBay, Etsy, Twitter, and Facebook pages will be in the description box below. I've been really trying to work on my Etsy page because I mainly use eBay, and so I've been really trying to use my Etsy page and put some more stuff on there. I have way more stuff to put on Etsy than what's on there. I gotta make the time to do it, so maybe that's something I'll work on this afternoon. So yeah, let me see. I think that is all that I have to share with you all today. I hope you all are having a super awesome day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!